Just as I was hoping for, it is a perfect day today. Let's get it started. Getting some sunshine first thing in the morning is the best, and usually I'd be nude, but obviously I can't show that on YouTube. Two of these done. Time for Datorade. All this clothing is being passed on. So it feels like a big weight off my shoulders, that's for sure. So this is kind of crazy. I'm just doing a bit of a cleanup, and I came across my old jewelry, old fruit jewelry, and look at it. It's just fucking moldy. Oh man, that's disgusting. Wow. Yeah, this jewelry definitely has a lifespan, you know what I mean? Like a pretty short lifespan because it is real fruit. At this nursery, we're gonna get like a fence of plants. Yeah, we're gonna get a fence of plants so they can line my property. And someone was on camera in the background. Hey Mum, say hello. Hi. To the banana babes. Carbivores. So what plants are we gonna get? Ooh,
Oh, we're heading for the big tree.
the big trees.
Yeah.
Okay. Lily pillies.
Lily pillies.
Yay!
Yeah. Very fast growing.
This is what I like. This is what I want as a fence line. Beautiful palm look. Okay, so we just had a really kind of distressing experience, didn't we, Mum?
We did.
That was crazy. Okay,
It's
we
really
went.
out of the blue.
It was out of the blue. It was like we went to this nursery, as you saw, and I was there to get some plants, get some palms, and get various plants for my place. And it was all going okay for a while, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
With this guy. This
We
guy
thought
was
he
helping
was
us.
fine.
Yeah, he was fine.
Yeah. We asked lots of questions and
Yeah, but not overly asking
no,
questions.
just the
like
normal sort of
normal
thing.
amount of questions.
We just wanted some advice from him.
Yeah, just wanted some advice. And we're getting to the point where we're going to buy these plants, weren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to get some
Well,
palms.
we'd pulled them out.
Yeah, we're like,
ready to
okay,
buy.
we want these and everything.
Yeah.
And then he's like, do you want any other style? And I'm like, well, yeah, they're all right. What about that one? And he said, yeah, that's got a pink flower. And I said, well, yeah, I'd like one of those as well. And he goes over to the plant and he goes, well, you can't have it. And he sticks his foot into the plant. He starts stomping on this tree.
Yes. It was crazy.
It really made me sick.
Yeah.
It was really and then he goes, well, you can't have it. And I'm like, why did you just do that? I thought there was some sort of joke. I thought, oh yeah, there's going to be
all of a sudden.
yeah, all of a sudden there's
It's
going to
like
be
a mood shift.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be a point where he's like, just kidding or something. But the fact that he stomped on this beautiful tree and destroyed it right in front of us, and Mum's like, why did you do that? And he's like, oh, I've got plenty more. I've got heaps of these. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'm like, okay, well, I want this one over here. And he goes over there and he stomps on it aggressively.
Yeah, put his foot right through
right,
the middle of it.
Destroyed this beautiful plant right in front of us. And I'm like, what are you fucking doing? And he's like, I can do whatever I want. These are my plants. I'm like, that's a real douchebag move that you just did. And he's like, I don't care. These are my plants. You can't have them. And I'm like, okay, this is weird.
Yeah.
I can't have them.
We're leaving.
Isn't this a place of business? Don't you want to sell? And he's like, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to give money to you because this is just psychopathic. This is weird. I felt sick. I don't know. I see these plants as like animals almost. Do you know what I mean? Because they're living.
Not quite.
Well, they're living. Of course, they're not not animals, but they're living. You know what I mean? And he just stomped his dirty
so
fucking.
Unnecessary. They were such nice, fertile-looking plants.
I just couldn't believe it. It made us both feel sick. Because
Yeah.
it was such psychotic behaviour, wasn't it, Mum?
Yeah, we both came out of there feeling really strange.
Just really, really weird.
I've never had an experience like that in my life.
I'm like, I'm not giving you my money, man. I'm like, look after your mental state. And he's like, yeah, have a nice day, ladies. And this is weird because we were fine with him. Everything was fine until one point, and he just kind of snapped. you know, at the end of the day, maybe he was just couldn't handle himself anymore, or like
It's only 2 o'clock.
But he had a serious meltdown and it was really distressing. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys, like, don't go to that nursery or you might not leave alive. So after that experience with that psychopath, we went to Bunnings and we bought a few peace lilies. I love these. I love them a lot. And this one as well, I'm not 100% sure what this is called, but it's a beautiful, beautiful plant. And I just love having a lot of green around me. As you can tell, I love it. And I also want it in my room and in my house because it helps you breathe. That's an easy way to put it. It just helps you breathe. Back to clean eating. Organic brushed potatoes. That pizza last night was nice occasionally, but yeah, it doesn't make me look and feel my best. I woke up in the morning, I'm like, holy shit, my face is double the size. Just the salt, you know. Salt definitely retains a lot of fluid. And yeah, but brushed potatoes, these are like some of my favorite potatoes. So I'm gonna boil them and I'm gonna bake them. Okay, so what I do, this is a lazy way of cooking. I just wash the potatoes, scrub them first, don't even peel them. And I just like to make it as easy as possible to get the calories in. And then I just chuck them on in. It's probably not good for the phone to get all this hot steam on it. Although I did see these Samsungs being boiled before. Someone put them in boiling water and they survived. So I'm pretty confident. All right. Whoop. Hey, get in there, babies. Potato spud babies. Ooh, yeah. We got some fresh spinach. This is going to be yummy. I'm just going to steam it and I love it. I love the flavor. So I'm just on Gumtree.com looking for fruit trees and dragon fruit. I'm really thinking of planting some dragon fruit in my garden. Also citrus for sure. Pepino. Okay. The spinach is done. This is so good just without anything on it. It's really salty. It's so flavoursome. Don't put anything on it before you try it. Seriously. Yum. Oh yeah, so these babies are ready. You probably can't tell how crispy they are, but hear that? That's crisp. Crispy. Oh, jacket potatoes. Can't wait to get into these. So just put some maple syrup on these. I just felt inspired for some reason. I've never actually tried them with maple syrup, but I think it's gonna be nice. And tomato sauce and sweet chili sauce. So I'm just eating them without any sauce at the moment because they just taste so good. And I'm watching, I think it's Making a Murderer on Netflix. This is my lighting system at the moment. Tonight. These are solar panels. They're called solar puffs. Okay, so what lesson do we have today? Just a random lesson, okay? Bam. At first I thought I was in love, then I discovered I was just dependent. Love and dependency are as different as night and day. Although at times they may look and even feel the same, understanding the difference may be the only way to preserve self-esteem. Whenever we are dependent, we devalue ourselves. Addiction always results in a loss of freedom and dignity. To compulsively cling to any relationship is to forego choice, which is a requisite of love. Rather than loving as an act of free will, we are simply acting out of addiction. When a relationship focuses only on the wishes and needs of the other, self-respect is impossible. The person experiencing an addictive relationship suffers enormous stress at the thought of losing the relationship. Thus, there is irrational willingness to do, say, or think whatever it takes to keep the relationship going. Self-esteem is always traded off in such situations. Whether we deny them or not, we do have our own needs. What we think matters, how we feel counts, and what we have to say must be listened to and taken seriously. Fear, not love, is what impels us to put any relationship before our own well-being. Emotional independence is a must for my self-esteem as well as my relationships. Big lesson, Freebirds. That is a really big lesson, and it's so true. I'm glad that we read that together. So I was thinking about doing these vlogs Monday to Friday and like having the weekend off, but I saw all your comments. All the supportive comments has been crazy. It is amazing, and like I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying spending time with me, because that's essentially what we're doing every day. We're just hanging out together, and it's kind of like a family, the Freebird family, the Banana Babes family, whatever you like to call it. But it is like that family vibe, and I love that. Just love having you guys hang out and just connect, you know, even if it's just through the comments. It really is special to me. It's super, super special, and I don't know, I love it. Love you guys, seriously. It's really, really cool. So thanks for your support, and I'm just going to keep doing them daily until, until I want to have a day off or whatever, and then you'll know, because I won't be there the next day. But definitely, keep the comments coming, keep the support coming. It's really, really fucking awesome, and it's so good to hang out with you guys every day. Really, really enjoying this. All right, love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.